to sit here all the time and enjoy the sunset. And Jade pointed it out once, so it kind of stuck. These two trees that are growing together right here are supposed to be me and Tosh. This one right here next to it would be Isabel, because it's the third biggest. And this one over here would be Jade. This one would be Evan. This one would be Lucifer, because it's a little bit smaller. And then that little tiny one was Rambo, our old dog. So this is all of us right here, all 7. Well, we drove all the way up here, and all the signs said roads closed. All of the road signs to Mono Hot Springs or to these to this high country said closed, right? Didn't all of them said closed?
Yeah.
So all the roads said closed. All the signs said closed. We just passed the gate and it was open, but there was big front loaders and dump trucks right at the gate, as if maybe they just came in and forgot to close it.
But you know.
And by the looks of it, there's more snow up here right now, this time of year. Well, technically there's more snow here right now than I've ever seen in my life. Driving up here and seeing all the road closed signs, it's like depressing, like literally like a letdown. So I'm not gonna get too excited, even though we've passed the gate. I don't know there's another gate, but I wouldn't doubt that there is one, maybe further up here. And we'll see. Hopefully we can make it. So there we are. That's how much snow's up here. Like it's just it's snow. Like that's all snowed in down there. Let's just keep driving and hope for the best. It's gonna be dark by the time we get there anyway, but if we have to find a campground way back here, no problem, as long as we're not laying in the snow, right sis?
Yeah.
So before I mention that it's 35 degrees, I should also say that it is June. Matter of fact, it's June 7th right now, and we are literally in like a fucking wall of
Don't
snow.
make it fall.
Huh?
Don't make it fall.
Don't make it fall? That's a lot of snow, huh, sis?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, Jesus, don't.
This is not very, this isn't very promising. This is a lot of snow. And if there's this much snow continuously through here, the chances of us being able to keep going, being able to keep on going is very unlikely.
I should have brought better clothing.
This is pretty sketchy.
2 hands? Yeah.
2 hands?
I'll hold it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll hold it.
How about out here?
Dad.
What?
I know, I'm
Sure
Yeah.
is.
It is. Don't ever do that again.
In your life.
Especially like out here, like.
Sis, how do you feel about this road right now?
I mean, it's a little scary, but
It's like
cool.
we're literally driving in a river of melted snow right now. So we got our wish and the roads were open. Yeah, it's open and we're ready to rock and roll. Gonna go down to the campgrounds and see if we can find somewhere to sleep.
Yeah.
You guys happy?
Yes.
We made it. All right, we just found a camping spot and oh, that was creepy. Now we are going to set up our tent right here and get our campground arranged. We found a fire pit in the middle of nowhere, and Evan just fucking around. He's gonna scratch himself on metal and get tetanus. Other than that, yeah, everything's good. The tent is up and ready to be slept in.
Over the rainbow.
How was that, guys? Was that pretty easy?
Yeah.
Yeah, not too bad, huh?
Yep.
Bubba,
pretty easy.
pretty good.
Yep.
Ready to go to sleep? Got a good night's sleep. Sis, you still asleep? Hi, pretty girl. Bubby, you awake? So technically we got to sleep under the stars last night because we did not put the rain fly on the tent. And so we literally got to sleep under the stars. You can see how nice it is up there right now. This whole tent actually is pretty much open on the top. I love this thing. It's like a fucking cabin. It's so goddamn big. So this is my view for the morning. Check it out.
All you want is my hunger. All you need is my pain. Nothing in between ever met you lost. When you were born there was thunder, fire lit in the sky as to lead astray. Now heavy rain pours out of you and me. Come back, rain. Come and ease this obsession. Full force dispossess. Come and quiet this aggression. If we met in a year or two, would you set your eyes on me? Wear your heart on your sleeve. Nothing in between. We'll come back.
Not too bad, huh? So now it's time to kind of set up camp a little better since we got here in the middle of the night and make some food for the kids to get them up.
How's everything doing for you in Clovis? Are you still in Clovis?
Yeah, really good. Actually, we just started renting a studio. We're working on it right now.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, and so we're gonna start our own little thing down there. And
In like the art area?
it's actually in, you know where Fat Jack's is?
Yeah, on
On
Shaw.
It's directly behind it.
Oh, I know. Oh, Fat Jack's is awesome. I love
yeah.
that place.
So
I gotta go find my boss.
All right, man.
Nice seeing
Yeah,
you.
we'll see you
again.
around.
How long are you here for?
We're gonna be here for 2 more days.
Okay, well, I'll see you.
So here we are in the Sierras, deep in the woods at Moto Hot Springs, somewhere I take my kids all the time and visit every year, at least once or twice. I've had a lot of good memories here. A lot of important times in my life have happened up in this place, which brings me to the reason why I'm telling you this, is because I have good news. News that I was planning on making happen years ago, and I decided it wasn't the right time to pursue opening my own tattoo studio. Now I'm here, sitting in one of my favorite spots in the world. Actually, the kids are, Evan's over here in the hot springs, Isabel's over there bathing in the sun, and we have some of my favorite trees here. Actually, this spot is very important to me. I've had a lot of really important moments, a lot of sunsets, a lot of stargazing in this very spot with my family. We've come here since the kids were little. One of the special parts about this spot here that means a lot to me is the kids, I think it was Jade that pointed it out a long time ago. They were pointing out that these trees behind us, there's this nice little group of trees, that represent our family. The two that are stuck together, the other two kind of bigger ones that are next to it, and then a smaller one in the corner, obviously that would be Jade, and then the two even smaller ones would be Lucifer and Rambo, our dogs. And so it's kind of this perfect little grouping, and nothing got excluded. It really represents our family in a special way, especially the fact that the kids thought that up was really meaningful. So I'm gonna announce to you guys some good news, and that is that I am now opening my own personal studio. I have keys to the building. I've been working on it for a while, and now I'm making it official. I've shared a little bit on Instagram and Facebook and stories and things like that, but never anything super official like this. So here's the cool part. I'm going to drop the name that I've been using for a long time for my business, Sins of the Flesh, which a lot of you may know, and I'm gonna go something completely new, and I figured I would do it sitting here in this very intimate, special spot that means a lot to me and my family, and then share that and the news with you, what the new name will be.
Push all the way out. Just make sure you jump out. Once this for recording. Ready? You want me to count?
So I'm dropping Sins of the Flesh, and I'm gonna go with something completely different.
Good chicken, you count. You're a big old chicken. You are a chicken.
Yeah! Nice!
Yeah, Bubba!
Bubba doesn't swim very well.
He's got it. He's got the dog paddle down.
Go, Bubba, go!
It's going to tie two things that matter a lot to me in this life together. The name is going to be the High Sierra Tattoo Company.
Good job, guys.
Alright.
Hey, Jade, it's ready for you. Jade, come on. No, Jade, we already have the camera going. You gotta jump. See,
Jade,
jump
go.
just like this.
Go.
Go.
Do it now. Do it. Right after her. Go after her.
So
Jade.
calling it the High Sierra Tattoo Company just makes sense for anybody that really personally knows me. Number one, I obviously tattoo. I've done it for a long time, but at the same time, my getaway, my peace, my reality, instead of going back to reality, I come to reality, which is up here in the Sierras. Some of the most important and the most important moments that I've ever had in my life are up here, absolutely, without a doubt. That being said, tying the two together, High Sierra Tattoo Company, it only makes sense. So I'm excited to announce that to you guys. I look forward to it. I'm going to be opening doors August 27th, but I don't plan on having an actual official grand opening until October. The reason I'm waiting until October 5th is a Saturday is just because, and you guys are hearing it here first, nobody else knows this. The reason I'm waiting is because I want to recover from opening the shop a little and then take a little bit of time off so that I can come back and do an official grand opening for you guys to make it a fun event. I appreciate everybody that supported me along the way, friends, family, customers, people I've never met, people I don't even technically know that have done something in their way to support me to get to this place where I am, because I did not do it by myself. I'm definitely not alone here, and I really genuinely appreciate it. You guys know who you are. It'd be impossible. You hear this a lot. It's cheesy, but it'd be impossible for me to say everybody's name. But the one person's name that I have to say and I have to mention is my mama. I love you, Mom. Thank you. Thank you for always being there for me. You're an amazing woman. You supported me in many ways throughout my life, much less gave me life. And that's one person's name I have to say. So Susan Glanzer, I love you. And thank you. To the rest of you, you know who you are. Thank you, and I appreciate all of you. I look forward to seeing you guys in my new studio.
Just jump out.
Go.
Like a frog.
Okay, 3,
1, 2, 3.
Said yes.
Just throw her. Jade.
Katie, you gotta make the decision. It's a yes or no.
It's not any different from when he throws you in the pool.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Ready? Go, 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 go. Okay, go. Help me. Go. I throw you down. Okay, throw you. Yeah!
Yay, baby girl!
Go there. You're good.
Evan. Hi, Evan. Did you have fun sleeping, Evan?
Dinner time.
Yeah.
Hungry?
Yep.
All right, let's eat. Sis, you want to eat?
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna have?
I don't know.
Want to split it with me?
Maybe.
And then we'll get some desserts.
Sure.
What? Keep singing. What are you doing? Don't be dumb.
Don't be dumb, Dad. Get
Just
out of here.
keep singing.
Don't be stupid.
Come on. Sing.
No.
Wouldn't be camping without a fire.
Ooh, that's hot.
Look at this one. He got a muffin top.
Five o'clock in the morning, I decided to get up, let the kids sleep in, and not bother them too much, and come up here to Doris Lake before the sun came up. So it was definitely quite a treat to be able to see the sun come up over a lake that I've swam at many times, and I've just never. It was a beautiful bird. It's like some red and black bird. I've never been up here this early in the morning, and I've definitely never seen a sunrise up here. It's always at camp or at some lookout point, but up here at the lake, it's actually pretty remarkable. It's just such a beautiful place right now. You can't really see them from here. Check it out. Beautiful snow-capped mountains back there. It's just gorgeous the way the light's coming through the mountains. I'm standing up on this nice little cliff right here. Literally just standing here looking into a camera instead of paying attention to where I'm standing. So there's hummingbirds out here, there's dragonflies flying around catching bugs, fish. The water's like almost perfectly still. You can obviously see that straight down here. It's about 40 feet down there to that water, right down this nice little cliff. It's actually called Eagle Rock right here. Everybody jumps off it. I think it's Eagle Rock. Pretty sure it's Eagle Rock. Really, really cool. So the meadows and everything are lighting up right now behind me. Everything in front of me is lighting up. The sun's cascading over all these little meadows and marsh areas. I want to introduce you guys to my oldest friend here at Mono, not including my kids and the family. This is Nick. He is, actually tell us what you do here.
Well, this is my last season. I'm kind of a little of everything. Cook, chef, bathhouse. I like to dig in the trash can. I do it all. I kind of do it all. Bring the wood.
So Nick actually got us unstranded one time.
Oh, out on Stump Springs.
Yeah.
So I was way out there. Yeah.
I had dead battery and no way out. So Nick has been nothing but a lifesaver and helpful and good to us and the kids. You guys remember that one time he gave us a raft? Mm-hmm. That was cool.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. You just gave us some rafts to tell us to go down the river and.
Well, you know, there's a lot of good cliff jumping out here. There's a lot of good rock crawling out here. A lot of good everything out here.
Right.
You know, a lot of good hunting. If you're into hunting.
Yep. I don't know if you guys
Kill
can hear
Bambi.
it, but it sounds like he's listening to Moonlight Sonata.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yep. He's a classical guy.
Yeah. I'm doing. I like to play it. You know.
So are people gonna be able to find you out here?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
This
People come
summer?
out here all the time, man.
This summer they're
Oh
gonna...
yeah, this is where you gotta come. I got a lot of people coming out. Look at all that snow up there.
Hell yeah.
You see Givens?
I know,
It's like
right?
Fresno's own little Everest, man, and no one even knows it's there.
It's beautiful.
Like 11 something. You go up there. You know, I always thought this is a great base camp. You know, because it could just take 2 hours, and
Anywhere.
you're above the trees.
Right.
In
Exactly.
2 hours, you're up there.
Yeah, I know.
Above the trees.
So
That's
do you
what it
think
needs to be?
Do you think we want more or less people showing up to this place? Are we good with how many people come every year?
I think it's all right now.
Yeah. maybe
You know?
maybe it's okay to just say we're in a secret location.
Yeah, you know the road scares off a lot of people. I don't know why. It's not that bad. I used to live on it. Well, I still do. I live on the road up
Right.
here, and hell, I used to drive it drunk all the time. I don't drink no more, but I mean, I'm not afraid.
We
of
do
it.
not recommend that.
Don't drive drunk on the road
Yeah.
up here. It's a cliff.
Yeah, it's a pretty treacherous road at times, so you got to be a little careful with that.
Yeah. Fives, man.
Isabel?
It's bumps. Isabel.
All right, Nick. So
All right, man.
thanks for the wood.
Yeah, you guys are welcome. Come on back. You know,
yeah.
see, I'm gonna come check you out at the tattoo parlor. I gotta
Yeah.
get this fucking big blue-green dragon on my arm. You know, I
Do
don't know.
something.
I gotta do something.
something
It's
for you.
embarrassing.
We'll do something.
I mean, Jeremiah did a good job. It's 20 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I got it when I was like a teenager.
We'll take care of it. All right, man.
All right, you guys. Yeah, good job.
See you guys. See you. Slow, break. Jesus Christ. When I
Well, you say slow. I didn't think you meant stop. Well, if you say stop, I'd probably press the brake.
Well, you weren't even on the brake. You were pushing the gas the whole time. Sis, you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? What are we gonna do?
We're gonna go in the lake,
The river.
the river.
Is it cold?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna jump in down there. We're gonna swim around that rock, around these rapids, and then we're gonna come back down and come out. And by the way, it is super cold water. Like, let's say ice cold. It's coming from the mountains above us in the snowfall or the snow melt. So we're gonna go jump in right now in these rapids, see how good my kids can swim. This is actually pretty dangerous, to be honest. And Evan's not the strongest swimmer, so we got to make sure we take care of him. How confident are you you'll be okay?
2%.
Huh?
2%.
We're gonna go on the other side of those rocks. We're gonna go down where that log used to be. It's really fast.
Okay.
And then we're gonna swim as hard as we can this way. Cold?
Yeah.
Hurt?
Yeah. Oh.
All right, so I'm gonna go first.
Alright.
Yeah, there it goes. You're good. Swim, Bubba, swim. Swim, Bubba, swim. Yeah. Yeah, swim this way. Swim fast, sis. Swim, swim, swim. Swim. You got it. Keep going, keep going. You got it. You got it. Come on, swim, swim, swim. You have to swim. Sis, you have to swim fast. You got it. It scared you a little bit, huh? When you went under? It's kind of like that time that wave took you away and you freaked out. Give me 5. How do you feel?
I can't breathe.
But you did good, right?
Not really. Good job, Evan. You did good.
You guys are awesome. How was it?
Cold?
Did you hold your breath good?
No.
No? Did you choke on any water?
Yep.
Were you scared when you went under?
No.
it's going to be called the High Sierra Tattoo Company.
Oh, that'd be great.
Because it's like,
Oh, you need to do that, like somewhat steampunk, somewhat
Right.
Industrial 1890s logging
Right, exactly.
vibe shirt thing. You know what I
Yep.
mean?